Hello and welcome to more Pokemon! This is a very special episode, at least for me, because over the past 6 months, my wife and I have been in the process of buying a house, and as of last week, we finally got it. So over those last few days we've been moving in, I've been exhausted. I was wanting to be lazy today and just, take some time to chill, but Chloe was saying, dude, people want to see some gosh dang Pokemon. And she said if I get a video up today, if I get another episode up tomorrow, this weekend she'll buy me some Taco Bell. So, well, play a game I love, get Taco Bell on the weekend, I think that's a win-win. So let's go, Eevee. We've got to go and earn us some Taco Bell. All jokes aside, in the last episode, we did make it to Lavender Town. We went up the Pokemon Tower, which was a little bit spooky. We also got our new Pokemon here, Douglas. Now, I do need to mention, I'm still working on sound treating the room that I'm in, the new office. So it might be a little bit echoey. It's definitely echoey. I just don't know how much of the echo my mic actually picks up. But audio quality will improve over time. But let's go this way, guys. Route 8 right here. And actually, you know what? Before I go, let's heal. Okay, we're all healed up. So now let's go to Route 8. We've got Douglas following behind us. And I actually, during that little edit, I did swap Wanda to the front of the pack here. What's a cute, round, and fluffy Pokemon? Spheal? I guess Spheal, but Spheal's not in this game. I'm sure she's talking about Jigglypuff or something. But we got Beauty Aubrey with 1 Pokemon. I guess Clefairy counts? I mean, I never thought about Jigglypuff having fur or anything like that, but in Pokemon, in the Detective Pikachu, which I still need to go see, Detective Pikachu had Jigglypuff very fluffy. Right here, let's go ahead and use some Thunderbolt. Confusion's pretty good as well. What I really want to do is to get Wanda up to level 30 today, hopefully, because level 30 we will learn a new Psychic attack, which will be a little bit better than Confusion. So right here, they do go for Metronome, which is a move that will use a random attack. They get Swords Dance, which will raise their attack stat, so gotta be a little bit careful. If they do get an attack here, then it'll probably hurt pretty bad. We're not going to take them out here, but this Clefairy just likes to spam Metronome. So the next one, Headbutt. So that's going to benefit from that Swords Dance. And honestly, not do nearly as much as I was expecting, considering they boosted their attacks so much. But that's okay. We'll go for one more Confusion. And down goes Clefairy. There we go, dude. Stop! Don't be so mean to my Clefairy. I can't tell if she's crying or if that's a bit of sweat. I read that Clefairy evolves when it's exposed to a Moonstone. I read that in a Pokemon journal. I wonder if it's true. It's definitely true. I've already done that before. So I want to go up and fight this guy, which is a little scary. I'm a rambling gaming dude. Originally this guy was called a gambler, not a gamer. So he said rambling gambling dude, which rhymed a lot better. But in this one, they changed him to a gamer, so the rhyme doesn't work out so well. But these guys love to send out a Pokemon. It's going to be a very high level, and they're going to spam one-hit KO attacks. So we basically have to get lucky to not get hit. It's only got 30% accuracy, so we have a 70% chance not to get hit. We'll see how that goes. We'll start with the Thunderbolt. No way we're one-shotting a level 35 Seeking. Not even going to 2-shot. Unless we get a critical. So we dodge one Horn Drill, but we're going to have to dodge another unless we get that critical. Or maybe a Paralyze and they get stuck would work as well. So close. That was a critical and it still didn't work. Oh my gosh. We got the critical. It was not enough. And the Horn Drill takes down Wanda. That is a bummer. Especially because now they're not going to get experience. I was just saying I want to get them up to level 30 today. But I'm sure we'll get it still. There's a lot of Pokemon battles to come today. So we'll send out Aya. This should be faster, so we'll take them down before they get a chance to Horn Drill again. And go for that Absorb. Oh my gosh, they were faster than me, but thankfully they missed. That would have been terrible if we got 2 dead in a row. But there we go. Down goes Seeking. I'm going to run back to the Pokemon Center and heal up after that one. Missed the big chance! Whether it's a game or a Pokemon battle, once you start, you just can't stop. It's like Pringles. Okay, Wanda's been brought back to life. Now I'm going to go over here and chop down this tree. There's a patch of grass here that kind of has some new Pokemon. Technically, we could get the evolved form of Abra. We could catch Kadabra here. I believe we can also catch Ninetales here. Or we could catch a Vulpix and use that Firestone to make it a Ninetales. But I've already got all those Pokemon. Or actually, I don't have a Ninetales, so maybe I should catch a Vulpix and use that. Well, either way, let's go fight this trainer here. I can catch a lot of Pokemon around here, so buzz off! Okay. Yeah, I think I will go ahead and use that Firestone on my Vulpix just to get them to evolve, because we still need to do that. But first, let's go beat up Ace Trainer Kyla. She's got a Kadabra, the Pokemon I was just mentioning. And during the edit before, I did swap Aya up front, because they're, well, bug type. They can do Leech Life. It's going to destroy this Kadabra. Even though it's an Ace Trainer, which tend to have stronger Pokemon, still almost certainly going to go down in one blow. But they will go for Psybeam. The thing is, Leech Life is a healing attack, so it'll pretty much heal all of that as usual. And down goes Kadabra. There we go. And next up is going to be Machoke. So we're going to go over to Wanda. Machoke is a fighting type, which is very, very weak against Wanda here. Now, fighting type is weak to Psychic, of course. It's also weak to Fairy, which Mr. Mime is both of, but unfortunately we do not have any Fairy type attacks quite yet. So for now we're just going to go for Confusion. Not the strongest Psychic attack, but like I said before, once we get to level 30 we will get a slightly better Psychic attack. And on the bright side, we can still kill this guy in 2 shots anyways. Looks like his Rock Slide did almost half of our HP as well. So as long as we don't miss, we're fine. And this should be the end of Machoke. Ooh, you didn't buzz off! When you're trying to catch a Pokemon, using a second berry will remove the effect of the first berry you used. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and use that Firestone on Vulpix. It'll be in the power-up pocket. Oh, I forgot. I always forget. You gotta actually go... Well, I could use it on Freya, but I'm pretty sure that's not an option. Freya doesn't seem to like it. Oh, no. So normally Eevee can evolve into Flareon with the Firestone, but not our Eevee. Okay, we've got 6 poops. Let's go use it, or go use the Firestone on them. Now, if you have a Growlithe, if you're playing Let's Go Pikachu, you could also use the Firestone on Growlithe to get them into an Arcanine. And I gotta mention, if you actually are using a Vulpix on your team, I believe that Vulpix can learn attacks quicker than Ninetales. I know back in Pokemon Yellow, you had to learn Flamethrower as Vulpix before evolving. So here we have Ninetales, the evolved form, but I'm not 100% sure on this version if you can just learn Flamethrower as Ninetales. That's a good question, but let's go ahead and read the Pokedex entry. According to an enduring legend, 9 noble saints were united and reincarnated as this Pokemon. Cool. I believe the nine-tailed fox is kind of like a big deal in Japanese mythology. You see it in like Naruto and all kinds of Japanese stuff. I think it even shows up in Okami. And I just walked around for a bit and there is another Vulpix to replace the one we just lost. So let's go ahead and try to catch this one. I'm not going to use any berries here. Oh, you crudder! Don't interrupt me right when I'm throwing my crud. No, we got the grape. They're not an excellent. Without the raspberry, it might not be enough, but it is a great ball, and it's just a Vulpix. Okay, we got him. Okay, and let's move on. I want to go up top this time and go fight this guy. Now, if you're in that patch of grass area, there is another tree on the left side you can chop down if you just want to exit that way, but I like to battle all the trainers, so I'm going along the top here. We've got Super Nerd Aiden. He's got 1 Pokemon, and it's going to be a Coughing, a poison type. We already know that ground type is very good against poison type, so Dugtrio, Douglas here, it's going to be awesome. So let's go and use Dig, and I'm almost positive this will just defeat them in 1 shot. Whatever they do, it's going to miss because we're underground here. They go for Tackle. Yeah, even if that hit me because I'm Steel type, that would probably do like 1 damage. And there we go, Coughing is defeated. Ow! Meltdown! Okay, this guy's definitely got to be crying, right? Because if this guy is sweating, that's a lot of sweat coming from your eyes, dude. I am better at school than this. Okay, dude. Well, let's go over here. I do want to grab this item, which is going to be an X Speed. I could have swore there were some berries along the top. Is it in this bush? Let me just go take a double check. I could have swore there were some berries up here. Oh, there we go. So we just get 3 silver pineapple berries. I was expecting one of my Pokemon to notice it. I guess it's just hiding in there and you don't get them to pop it up for you. You just go grab it. I know this game pretty well, guys, but sometimes there are little details that I get fuzzy on from time to time. You should be informed. You need strategy to win at this. I'm trying to do my strategy, man, but I just can't remember every single berry in the game. Well, I mean, I remembered it. But anyways, Rocker Glen here, 1 Pokemon, and it's going to be a Jolteon. This is another evolution of Eevee, the electric evolution. I think we've already seen this one. And we're just going to go use Dig, because once again, ground is good. It's good against poison, but it's also good against electric. Now this guy is pretty fast, but Douglas is also very fast, so it looks like we get to go first. Well, they're kind of increasing their speed even more, so on this second round, they actually might get to go first here. Let's see. They are, but they're going to go for Pin Missile, which obviously is going to miss because we're still underground. And down goes Jolteon. Okay. Oh, right here, Freya grew to level 31. They want to learn a move called Helping Hand. I do not recommend you get this. Well, there's a slight asterisk there, a slight caveat. So the user assists an ally by boosting the power of that ally's attack. This is only useful in double battles. The thing is, normally there's basically no double battles in the game unless you're playing co-op. If you're doing 2 players, because you'll both be out in the battles at the same time, one of you could use Helping Hand and the other one will get an attack boost. So I really only recommend this move if you're playing 2-player with someone else. But if you're playing by yourself, this move is useless, so I'm gonna give up on learning that. It's not logical. Did I miscalculate? Did I use a wrong move? Dude, you don't need to megaphone right in my face. What the crud, man? Well, we're gonna go back down here, and we've got another one of these guys. I'm gonna go and Probably put Aya up front. I believe this guy has a Rhyhorn, so Aya is going to be the best for that. Or I guess I could have used a water attack on Freya, but I think Aya is going to be fine for this. So let's see how we do. Gamers stand this time. Look at him holding those dice, dude. So he's got Rhyhorn, and just like he did with the Sea King, they're going to start spamming some one-hit KO attacks. So I'm going to try to defeat them before that happens. Now, because it's one-hit KO, the healing from Absorb that we're going to get doesn't actually matter, because this guy either completely defeats you, or he does 0 damage, or we'll just one-shot him. Hooray! Drat! Came up short. Things didn't work today. That's alright, man. Try again tomorrow. I'm gonna go beat up these girls here. Let's talk to the right one first. Meowth is so cute. Meow, meow, meow. Alright, well, this one is going to have... I just realized she meowed 3 times, dude. She's gonna have 3 Meowths here as well, so we'll go beat all of them up. I've got... who did I swap up front? Probably Wanda. I think Wanda's gonna be good for this. Yeah, I got Wanda here, so let's go and beat up these Meowths. I'm just gonna spam Thunderbolt, guys. Oh my gosh, I forgot Wanda took some damage before, so they're gonna go for Fake Out. That always goes first, and it always flinches, but they can only use it once, so we're good from there. Yeah, so right there, they go for it again, but it fails. If they use it again, it's gonna fail, so we don't have to worry about that. We'll just defeat them with 1 shot. That was a critical, so we might not one-shot them if we don't get that critical. So let's find out on the second Meowth here. Douglas going up to level 30, but Aya is the one I want to get level 30 with. All right, second Meowth. Can we get yet another one-shot without a critical this time? The answer is yes. Okay, that was not a critical. So yeah, we can one-shot them even without that. So we're good. One more. And let's defeat this guy. Oh, he goes for Feint. He gets to go first. Not going to do very much damage. The real question is, will Wanda get level 29 here? Oh no, we didn't one-shot it. That was so close. I guess in that case, we'll just go for confusion here. And we go first for some reason. So there you go, man. Down goes Meowth. And will we get the level up, get to level 29, just 1 level away from our new attack? The answer is no, not quite yet. Meow! I think Pidgey and Rattata are cute too. I can't make up my mind. I don't think either of them are particularly cute. We're showing off our Pokemon. Do you want to try? Sure, I'll try showing off my Pokemon. So you go ahead and show off yours. The one I'm going to show off has fabulous hair, dude. We got Lass Megan, and she's got 1 Pokemon. Sending out a Pikachu. You know, Pikachu is a pretty cute Pokemon. But the trio here might not necessarily be cute, but they're definitely very handsome. So let's go use Dig right here. And this will one-shot a Pikachu pretty easy. The funny thing is, right there, they just tried to use Thunder Wave on me. That is completely useless against a ground Pokemon, so even if I didn't use Dig to dodge it, that still would not have hit me. Look what you did to my poor cute Pokemon. Saffron City's gatekeeper won't let us through. I know he's doing his job, but I think he's mean. We'll have to go give him a stern talking to, but first I'm gonna go down here and grab ourselves an item. Here we have a big mushroom. That's fine, I guess. I need to sell that crud. There's a lot of items I need to sell to get lots of money, but we'll probably do that in the next city. For now, let's go fight the last trainer on this route here. School is fun, but so are Pokemon. I don't know, man. I was never a big fan of school. Although, when I went to college, there was like half of the classes I really liked, and then there was all the stuff that they forced you to take to get your degree that I hated. But all the stuff that was like video editing and 3D modeling and animation and like all that kind of crud, the crud that I actually was going to college for, that crud was awesome. I really love those classes. But all the stuff like, I mean, mathematics and, you know, geography and biology and all the stuff, English, all that kind of crud, I like that stuff too, but it's kind of different when you're kind of forced to take it. You know, I watch videos on YouTube learning about that crud all the time. That's fun. But there's a big difference between just like looking at that stuff in your free time and being required to study stuff that you're not interested in at the time. You know, it's just kind of a different feel. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. I was planning on getting some fresh air for a change, but we're stuck here because of the gates at Saffron City. So here is the gate they're talking about. We've already seen one of these before, but yeah, if we go inside, there's a guard here. He takes his duty very seriously, but gee, am I ever thirsty. I wish I had some tea to drink. Oh, hold on there, kid. I'm afraid I can't let you pass through here. So yeah, we cannot go on through, so we're going to go back, and instead we're going to go down underground once again. So let's go talk to this sign, underground path. There you go. So this is going to take us to Celadon City, and just like the previous underground path we've had, this one is going to have some hidden items. So what I'm going to do here is just kind of walk right down the middle, and just try to keep an eye on Freya's tail as we go. So you can see it's wobbling there. Let's see, what is that pointing me to? Where are you, hidden item? Right here? There it is. Okay, we got a pretty wing. So yeah, just like the previous underground path, there are random items here that will respawn every day. At least all the hidden ones will, but there are some above that are not hidden that will not respawn. So we got a potion. So far, nothing too particularly exciting. I like to walk slow. You can walk a bit faster, but if you walk full speed, then Freya's tail will only swap for like half a second, so it's pretty easy to miss it. So I just like to walk a little bit more slowly. It does take some time, but oops, I think it's worth it. Where is it? There it is. And we get a repel. Gosh dang it. Getting some pretty weak items here. Keep on walking. At least we've got Douglas back there just digging up the entire tunnel. I saw it wiggling pretty hard. There we go. Another pretty wing. 2 of those. I think there's one more item to find here, right? We've already got 4 of them. We'll keep walking along. Flap, flap. Oh, they're probably flapping at this one. X defense. Let me just double check. Is that the one that they were actually flapping at? Yeah. So we'll just walk on without that. Okay, I think I might have missed one. Maybe there's only 4 in this one, but I'm just going to move on. I'm not too worried about it. Do you go often? Oh, you know what I mean. The department store in Celadon City. They sell all kinds of things. It's very handy. Okay, dude. Well, the Celadon City department store, which she's talking about, is it's a very, very huge store. We'll be checking that one out in the next episode. We got more important things to do today. I know, what's more important than shopping? Well, don't worry about that. We got a trainer coming up here. I do actually want to use, actually, you know what? Let's just use Doug Trio. Let's use Douglas here. Let's go fight him. Oh, Douglas just saw something there. How many gym badges do you have? Just 3. Ace Trainer Eevee? I don't know how to pronounce that, but they do have a Raichu. This is why I wanted Douglas up front, because Raichu, even though they're the evolved form of Pikachu, they're still going to go down at 1 shot to a dig. Douglas is too powerful, man. This guy's actually level 28 as well, but it's still just going to be so easy. Quick attack, not going to do much at all. 5 damage. If they do normal attacks, it's not very effective because we're steel. If they do an electric attack, we're completely immune to it. Douglas basically destroys electric Pokemon. Now, the next Pokemon is going to be a Dugtrio of their own. So we're going to swap here. We're going to go over to Aya, because I think Aya is going to have the best chance at dealing with this. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that this is an Ace Trainer, so it might be a little bit of a tough Dugtrio, and not to mention Absorb, not the strongest attack. We already know that Aya is better at physical attacks, where Absorb is actually a special attack. And not only that, but Absorb does not have a lot of base power, so even though it's super effective, it's still not going to do that much. Yeah, we're not going to one-shot here. But hey, we're going to take them down in 2, so I'm pretty happy with that. There we go, get some heals right there. And they are faster, so they're going to do some damage, but hopefully we'll just heal it up. Slash does have a high crit chance, but it does not get a critical. And that's it. And her final Pokemon is going to be Seal. Now, I do want to use Wanda here, because I'm pretty sure Wanda can just one-shot this Seal. But it's a little risky because Wanda is only down to 18 HP. So if we don't one-shot, this might be our death. And Wanda's already died once today, so hopefully that will not happen again. Okay, let's go for Thunderbolt. Do we go first? No, they go for Aqua Jet. That's like a quick attack, but water. Oh, 3 HP though. We're okay. As long as we one-shot, and we do not. Gosh dang it. Well, in that case, I'm going to have to go and use a Super Potion. Probably get away with a regular potion, but let's just go use a super potion here. I don't want Wanda to die again. I really do want to get them this experience here. Okay, let's go for Thunderbolt. They go for Aqua Jet once again, and it's not going to do enough to kill me. Even if they got a critical there, we would have been totally fine. And there we go. Wanda gets a kill right here. Uh-oh, you were stronger than I thought. There's a gym over in Celadon City. Do you plan on going? Yep, I haven't mentioned it yet, but we are going to the gym today. So we're going to go to Celadon City, and we will do the gym today as well. So we get something in the plants, a Nana Berry. So I guess that's pretty fancy, but I want to go over here and grab this ball. We get an elixir. So let's go up to the patch of grass here. Nothing really new for us to catch from the normal catch table, but there is a special rare spawn here that I would like to get. So I could go for a catch combo to try to make them pop up. Kind of feeling like maybe I could just walk around and maybe get lucky. Probably not going to happen though. I could just walk in and out of here to try to make them pop up. So maybe I'll do that, but maybe I'll go for a catch combo. I just don't want to level up my Pokemon anymore. So if I do go for a catch combo, I'll move all of my team members out of the party first. I guess on the bright side, if we go into this little building here, we could talk to this lady. Oh dear, I think I gave that poor guard too many pewter crunchies to eat. They're rather dry if you don't have any tea or anything to wash them down. Oh gosh, need some tea. Okay, I've been walking back and forth for a while and have not found the Pokemon we're looking for, so I am going to go ahead and get a catch combo going. So let's get these Pokemon out of our party. I guess we'll swap, let's do Poobone, let's do Mabutt, let's do Patty, and let's do Ridiculous. There we go. So now we can do a catch combo pretty safely without having having to worry about anything. So who do I want to combo? Let's do Vulpix. Yeah! Oh, wow, there it is! Okay, let's go catch it. Let's go catch it. There he is, dude! That's what we're looking for. That is Porygon. This guy is not going to be that easy to catch. We're going to go ahead and use a Raspberry. And you know what? For the first time, I think this is the first time, I'm going to go whip out the Ultra Balls. Let's see. This should make it not even a green still. Holy crud. Let's see if we can get a good throw here. Come on. No, I don't want to be wasting Ultra Balls like that, dude. Come on. Okay, we did not get in the circle, but we still got him. Raspberry plus Ultra Ball. Please be enough. And it was enough. There you go. First try. Well, first time I actually hit him. The first try I totally missed. And Porygon is a normal Pokemon, the virtual Pokemon. The only Pokemon that people anticipate can fly into space. None has managed the feat yet, however. What a weird but awesome Pokemon. I love Porygon. Unfortunately, they're not actually very good, but they're cool. I know this is obvious and easy, guys, but I'm naming him Porygon. Alright, now that we've caught Porygon, let's go and battle this coach trainer that's just been standing here this whole time. A small path between towns. Teehee! Route 7 is nice, right? Okay, are you ready? It is a very, very small route, but it is very cool as well that it had Porygon. I'm very happy we could get that guy. Now here we have Coach Trainer Alpesh? I don't know, dude. He's got two Pokemon though. The first one is a Farfetch'd, which we've got Wanda up front for. Wanda's a little bit damaged, but if we're lucky, we should be able to defeat them with one Thunderbolt. Don't look at me like that, Farfetch'd. Okay, Thunderbolt, crossing our fingers. I'm crossing all of my fingers, not a one-shot. Well, he's gonna go for Facade. I don't think that'll do too much here. Oh my gosh, that did more than a little bit. That almost killed us. Wanda, that is creepy. You do not need to be that close to the camera. We will go for another Thunderbolt, and down goes Farfetch'd. There we go. Next up is going to be a Wigglytuff. I'm going to go swap over to, let's use Freya here. Now, Wigglytuff has a ton of HP, so what I'm going to be doing here is a little risky, but considering we're right next to the town that we're headed to, we're going to be able to heal at a Pokemon Center very soon. So what am I talking about? We're going to go for Double Edge. Double Edge is a move we do, does a ton of damage, but we also take some damage back, and because Wigglytuff has so much HP, we take huge recoil damage. But, again, we should be fine, because we're going to defeat Wigglytuff right here, we're not going to die, and then we can just go heal back up, so it's not a big deal. Oh my gosh, got a critical hit that we did not need. Good job, Freya. It was a great session. Thank you for the best battle. Here, take a token of my gratitude. And here we get TM12, Facade. TM12 has the move Facade. It's a spunky move that deals double damage if the Pokemon using it has a status condition. So if you're poisoned or paralyzed or burned, that kind of thing, it'll do double damage. Pretty awesome. Celadon City, the city of rainbow dreams. Very nice. This is a very big city with lots to explore, and I'm definitely not going to be exploring it all today. I am going to go do the gym, though, so we'll explore a little bit, and then we'll do the gym, and we'll save the rest of the exploration, as well as what we actually came here for. What we actually came here for is the game corner. We'll do that in the next episode. So let's go ahead and heal up, and let's start talking to some people. Hello! Psst, the woman with the abra at the corner over there. Rumor has it that she's an amazing fortune teller. That's pretty cool. Let's go talk to this kid. I came here to collect a lot of Cantonian Vulpix. If you have a Vulpix, please trade it for my Vulpix. So this is why I wanted to get an extra Vulpix before, except now I've got a ton of Vulpix because I did a catch combo. But yes, we could trade, I just burped. We could trade a Cantonian Vulpix for an Alolan Vulpix right here. Now, if you're playing Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, you could actually trade a Sandshrew for a Cantonian Sandshrew, so definitely keep that in mind. Cantonian Sandshrew, I believe, is Ice and Steel type. And the Alolan Sandshrew, is Ice and Steel type, and Alolan Vulpix is Ice and Fairy type. A very cool Pokemon. I thought about using it, but I already used a Vulpix in my Pokemon Yellow Let's Play, as well as I already have a Fairy. Now, they're actually just Ice right now, but if you evolve them, then I believe it's Ice and Fairy. Thanks for the great trade! Alolan Vulpix are Ice type, unlike Vulpix and Kanto. Okay, well, I want to go talk to this guy. This is a marvelous move trainer, so he could teach us some new stuff for Freya. I think for now I'm not going to grab either of these because I really like the moves we have. But we have Glitzy Glow, which is a psychic attack. It has 90 power like they all do. But this one will also put up, I believe, a light screen. So the move that'll block special attack damage, it'll put that up. We also have Batty Bad. This is a dark type attack, and it puts up a Reflect, which will block physical attacks. So these are kind of like offensive and defensive moves in one. They're pretty good, but for now I'm going to hold on to what I already have. We can always come back for those if I change my mind. On this side, a Pokeflute awakens sleeping Pokemon. It does so with the sound that only they can hear. If I had a Pokemon, I would go to Pokemon Road 2. Pokemon Road? What the heck is that? We'll figure that out later. There's a magazine called Pokemon Best Spots. Will you read it? Of course we will. The amazing spot we're introducing this time is Pokemon Road. It's the sloping road that connects Celadon City and Fuchsia City. During the weekend, many trainers walk around with their Pokemon on Pokemon Road. Sometimes, Pokemon that become friends there become matchmakers for their trainers, or not. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll explore that in a future episode. Now, this lady here, this one is very important because she can do something. If you're gonna get into competitive Pokemon, she can do something very important for you, so this needs a little bit of explanation. First, let me go to my Pokemon, and let's go check their summary here. Now, you can see right here at the top right, it says Nature Timid. If we go over here, you see we have Nature Serious, we have Nature Docile, Nature Lax, Nature Hardy, all of these different natures. Now, the natures can actually affect how your Pokemon's stats will grow. So, natures can do either two things. One, they could boost one stat and lower another stat. For example, they could boost attack and lower speed, or they could just be neutral and do nothing. So they always either boost one stat and lower one stat, or do nothing. Now, the reason I point that out is because if we talk to this lady right here, we could actually manipulate which nature the Pokemon we catch gets. Normally it's random, but if we do this, we can choose which nature the Pokemon we catch will have. So if you wanted to purposely boost one stat and lower another one, say for example you had a physical attacker, you really wanted to up their physical attack and maybe you didn't care about their special attack, so you could drop that one. You can manipulate that and get that nature by talking to her. So let's explain how this works. Let's go talk to her. I am Madame Celadon. I am the one who can look into your future and see the encounters that are to come. Shall I foresee the nature of those fateful allies you have yet to meet? I'll charge you just 10,000 Pokédollars. Wouldn't you like to know your fate? Okay, well, it is very expensive, but we have plenty of money here. Ooh, well then, let me ask you a few questions. There are 5 flowers of different colors in front of you. Which flower do you water? Now, she's gonna ask us 2 questions. You know how I said each nature boosts one stat and lowers one stat? Well, or they're neutral. So basically, each of these colors is tied to a stat. So the first question she asks, we pick the color corresponding to which stat we want to boost, and then the second question, we pick the color for which stat we want to lower. So which color is which stat? Red is physical attack, yellow is physical defense, blue is special attack, green is special defense, and pink is speed. So for this first one, say for example I want to boost my physical attack. There we go, I choose red. And then on this next one, let's say I want to lower my special attack, I'll choose blue. Now if you choose the same color for both, you'll get one of those neutral natures I was telling you about, where it'll boost and lower nothing. It'll just be totally neutral. So this one, I guess I'll go ahead and choose blue as my drop, which will drop special attack. And she'll go through this big ol' animation. Fate is guiding your path. The encounters you will have this day are likely to have, yes, an adamant nature. So adamant nature boosts attack, lower special attack. There you go. Hopefully that wasn't too confusing. Just the first question, choose the stat you want to boost. The second question, choose the stat you want to lower. And there you go. So let's get out of here and let's go explore Celadon City. Now, like I was saying, this is a very big city. What do you think you're doing running around here? We're Team Rocket, don't you know? Yes, I unfortunately do know. I do want to go back here because there are some items to grab as well. We can see one ball right there, but there's more than just this behind here. There's quite a lot of secrets hiding in the back. Actually, back in the original Pokemon games, if you went back here, it would eventually lead you down a path that would take you to a room where you could get Eevee. So this is how you got Eevee back then. But for us, we already have Eevee, so we're not worried about that. And we can actually get more Eevees a little bit later on. But for now, we're just going to walk down here and see what they replaced the Eevee with. Well, this is not where you would get Eevee. This is just going to be a rare candy. So actually, I could use it on Wanda to get them up to level 30 to get that special attack or that psychic attack. You know what? I'm going to do it. So use item. Let's use it on Wanda. So Wanda was our only Pokemon that was not level 30 yet, but now they are. So they want to learn Psybeam. Psybeam is a little bit better than Confusion. It has a little bit less PP as well, but oh well, 65 power. Confusion has 50 power, so I'll just learn this in place of Confusion. Alright, and let's move on. So I want to go back, and there was a path facing downwards. I want to go take this one, because that'll take us to the back entrance of this one building here. And this is where you would actually get Eevee back in the day. You would go all the way to the top of this building, and you would find them. There's not going to be an Eevee there this time, but it's definitely still worth going up here. Unfortunately, you have to go up a lot of stairs. Gotta get our cardio in, dude. There we go, we're at the top. We can't really get a good view here. There is an item there we can't get right now. But let's go read this sign. I know everything! Oh my gosh. Well, there's the know-it-all. Let's go get the item, though. So over here we do get TM44, Play Rough. Let's go see what that is. And Play Rough is pretty fancy because it is a fairy attack. You can see at the bottom, 90 power, and it's fairy. The thing that's really annoying is Wanda, a fairy Pokemon, cannot learn this fairy attack. So we still cannot get a fairy attack for Wanda, unfortunately. It's so silly. Oh well. There's a good deal of text written on the board titled Link Trades and Battles. Will you read it? Of course we will. If you'd like to trade or battle with other players, just communicate in the main menu and then select Play with Others. Choose either local wireless or an internet connection to communicate with another player, then choose to trade or select a battle format. If you and another player enter the same link code, you will be connected. So that's just kind of a quick rundown of how you play online. I will be doing that eventually, but not in this episode. As you can see from all my notes on the board, there's nothing that I don't know. I even know what the whole world can be, or that the whole world can be found from inside your Nintendo Switch. So connect with friends and enjoy trading Pokemon with one another. Hooray! Well, I'm not going to make you guys watch me walk all the way down this building, so I'll just meet you at the bottom. Alright, I think that's enough exploring Celadon City for now. There's still a whole lot to do. We've barely scratched the surface of this place, but I want to go do the gym battles, so let's go do it. Just gonna walk right on down here. I don't know where the game corner could possibly be, so we'll have to look for the game corner in the next episode. For now, I'm gonna walk over here. Oh, I walked to the south of this sign. I want to walk on the north side there. So we'll go ahead and chop down this tree because at the top right, it might look like there's a hidden item there, and that's because there is. There's a little nook over here, and inside we're gonna have some raspberries. Nothing too fancy, but I do use raspberries pretty often. They're pretty much the only berry I use for now, so it's always good to have lots of those. Now, if we go down here, we can talk to this girl and her Rattata, I guess. Noa Noa. Oh, shouldn't I be able to reach the gym from here? No, you have to walk around and chop down the tree. Let's go talk to Mr. Team Rocket guy here. What are you staring at? Get lost. Either you leave or I'll make you leave. Well, I don't want to become a grass-type Pokemon, so I don't want to be made to leave. I'm standing here contemplating if I want to leave that in or edit it out. You know what? I'll leave the terrible joke in. I don't even care. Let's just walk along to you. Let's go beat up this gym leader. Jeez. This is actually one of my favorite gyms. It's a very pretty gym. We got the Celadon City Pokemon Gym. Gym leader Erica, the nature-loving princess. Well, if we talk to this guy, haha! This gym is great. It's full of strong trainers. In the original games, this guy was actually a peeping Tom because this was like an all-girls gym. But I guess they kind of censored that. I don't know why there's an old guy staring in there now. I guess just because they're recreating the old games. But anyways, let's walk in right here and check out this beautiful gym. I really love what they did with the gym in this game. Ooh, so you want to challenge Erica, the gym leader? I'll have you know, we will only let trainers with cute Pokemon enter the gym. Do you have one here? Let me see. Well, of course I do. I have Wanda, the cutest Pokemon of all. It's cute, super cute. Can I pet it just a bit, please? She really wants to pet Wanda. Oh, it feels so good. I just want to bury my face in its belly. It smells good too. I love it. Yeah, that's a little creepy, dude. Fine then, I guess I have to let you into the Celadon City gym, seeing as you brought a cute Pokemon and all. I've tried this with Wanda, with Aya, with Freya. They always say they're cute, so I'm not sure if there's any Pokemon you could show them that they don't think is cute. I think they just love all Pokemon. I haven't tested every single Pokemon, but maybe everything works. So there's the gym leader up there, but we got a little bit of a maze to get through first. Ah! You're the one who I saw earlier. I'll show you my cute Pokemon. Okay, last K, one Pokemon here, and it's going to be an Oddish. Now, Oddish is a grass poison type, which we've seen before, and I've mentioned this in the past, but the vast majority of grass Pokemon are also poison Pokemon. However, there are a couple of exceptions, and we will be seeing them in this gym, or at least two of them. So let's go ahead and defeat this Oddish first off. Now, because they're poison, they're weak to it, but there is going to be one Pokemon in here that is pure grass, the only pure grass Pokemon in the entire game. You're too rough. Okay. Yeah, I hope Erica wipes you out. But yes, there's going to be a pure grass Pokemon in this gym, and for pure grass, well, Dig from Douglas and Psybeam from Wanda, not going to be so good, but fire attacks from Freya or a bug attack from Aya is still going to be really good. So right there is just like a path that takes you back. Basically, just don't jump down that ledge, but if you do need to go back to heal, that could be one way you could get there. So if we actually want to progress, we go through the top path here. And the trainer on the right is optional, but I'm going to go battle them anyways, just because that's how I roll. Let's go talk to her. Oh, welcome. I was getting bored. We have Beauty Mai with one Pokemon. I don't know if it's My Valentine from Yu-Gi-Oh, but here we have Execute. Execute is another Pokemon that is not grass poison. He's actually grass psychic. Now, grass and psychic are both weak to bug type, So basically, he's going to get destroyed by Leech Life. We do get to go first. There is no way they're surviving that. And down they go. I actually like Execute a lot, but yeah, they are very weak to bug attacks. Kind of interestingly, man, I've referenced the original Pokemon games like 10 times today. I'm sorry, guys. I'll try to cut back on that. But give me this last one. In the original games, there were almost no good bug attacks, or probably no good bug attacks at all. So that weakness to bug was actually not that big of a deal back then. And the evolved form of Execute was actually pretty gosh dang good. Anyways, let's go beat up this girl now. Hello. Walk up slowly. Weren't you peeking in here earlier? Nope, that was the old guy, not me. Picnicker Tina with one Pokemon. She's got the puffy shorts, dude, and she's got a Gloom. So I went ahead and put Douglas up front. I'm kind of just cycling through all the Pokemon. I want to give everyone some screen time here, because actually all of my Pokemon are pretty good here. Unless, again, like if we have one of those pure grass Pokemon or the Execute there, which is not so weak to Dig or Psybeam, then in those cases we'll have to use different ones. But if there actually are grass poison, then anyone in my team is good against them. Now, Mega Drain is going to do some pretty big damage to Dugtrio here, so we'll have to maybe get a little bit lucky. I think Dugtrio, or Douglas, is overall our worst Pokemon for this gym, but we'll still give them some time here. Some time to shine. Come on, get a critical. Gosh dang it. Well, they go for Razor Leaf. It does not do that much, and thankfully, because it was not Mega Drain, it's not going to heal. I probably could have just finished them off with Slash or Tri Attack, but I'm going to go for Dig once again. So there you go. Even Douglas could beat a Pokemon in the grass gym. I don't want to see myself lose. Oh, you were looking at Erica. You weren't looking at me. I was not peeping, dude. That wasn't me. So once again, we're going to have an optional trainer. I believe you could skip her if you just went up. Look, see my Pokemon. I like the grass type. I like how they're easy to raise. I like how she points out which type she likes. I know what gym we're in. This is the grass gym. You don't need to tell me. Like, we walk into a grass gym, I kind of know what you're going to use here. So we have an Oddish, grass and poison type here. I am going to go ahead and use Freya. Like I said, just kind of cycling through the whole team just to give everyone some time to shine here. And thankfully, we do still have a Sizzly Slide. Now, we could have learned that Psychic Attack back at the Marvelous Trainer, and that would have also been good against the grass poison types, but I don't know, man. Sizzly Slide is just so good. 90 power plus 100% burn chance. It's just so incredibly powerful. Weeping Bell as well. Well, let's go ahead and have Freya deal with that one as well. Sizzly Slide! No! We only use grass-type Pokemon at our gym. Why? We also use them for making flower arrangements. Don't turn your Pokemon into flowers. You don't need to sell a bouquet of Oddish. Now, this right here is just a path back to the Pokemon Center once again. I don't know if it's meant to just trick you up and make the maze more difficult. I don't really know. But you could use this for a return path to the Pokemon Center. You just go down this way, you jump the ledge, and there you go. But I'm going to take this path. I don't know why there's one random piece of fence back there. I never noticed that, but there's... Okay, there's one right there, too. Man, that's not a very good fence. Isn't the whole point of a fence to section off an area? They have, like, decorative fences right there. Let's go talk to her. What's your hobby? Yes, let's battle Pokemon. Well, this is Beauty Lori. She's got one Pokemon. It is a Gloom, and I'm pretty sure Wanda can deal with it. We saw Douglas deal with a Gloom. Let's see how Wanda does. So Douglas took 3 attacks. Let's see if Psybeam could do it in 1 or 2. And almost 1. That was really close. Sadly, they do have acids that'll hit pretty gosh dang hard. But considering how much damage we did, yeah, we're just going to defeat them right here. There we go. Oh, splendid. Yes, you're very excited that you got wrecked, dude. I have a blind date coming up. I have to learn to be graceful, even if I'm asked to have a Pokemon battle. Alright, well, Wanda is still up front here because I do want to use them in the next battle. Thankfully, they didn't take too much damage, because we do have an Ace Trainer coming up here. Welcome to the Celadon City Gym. You'd better not underestimate the nice ladies here. Ace Trainer married 2 Pokemon. The first one is going to be a Weeping Bell, so we'll go ahead and use Psybeam on this one. And then we'll see what we have as her second Pokemon. Now, we couldn't quite one-shot the Gloom, but I think Weeping Bell's a little bit easier. With that said, this is an Ace Trainer, and this is a level 31, so maybe we won't one-shot it. No, we do. Take that, Weeping Bell. Now, her second Pokemon is a Pokemon named Tangela. Tangela is the Pokemon I was talking about before, which is a pure grass type, the only pure grass type in the entire game. So this one is going to have to be defeated by Aya or Freya using either a bug type or a fire type attack. If we had flying, that would work as well, but I don't have flying, so I'm just going to go for Leech Life here. Now, they do go for Mega Drain. It's not going to do very much damage, but Mega Drain is just like Absorb, only stronger. I don't think we're going to one-shot Tangela, though. Tangela is very, very high defense, So we're going to have to go for a second one here. They do go for Mega Drain once again. I don't think it's going to heal quite enough for them to outlive my leech life. It might be cutting it kind of close. No, I'm definitely going to defeat him here. Yep, down they go. Oh, no. Oh, beaten. I didn't bring my best Pokemon today. Wait until next time. I don't think there's going to be a next time for you. So we do have another trainer up here, and I do have Douglas up front. I went ahead and healed them with a potion because I was a little bit too lazy to go back and heal. I will go back and heal before the gym leader, but I wanted to defeat all the trainers before that. So she does have 3 Pokemon. They are just Bellsprout. Now, I might have been able to get away without healing because I'm pretty sure I can one-shot all these guys. And I think I'm also faster, so I'll just defeat them before they even get a chance to attack. But I just wanted to be safe because if I got defeated by a Bellsprout, it would have been very embarrassing. So healing, it only takes a few seconds. I have plenty of extra potions and a ton of Poké Dollars. So if I ever need to buy more potions, I could probably just buy like 100 of them, no problem. So yeah, let's go ahead and defeat that first Bellsprout. And the second Bellsprout. And down goes the third Bellsprout. Hooray! Oh, you. Our gym leader Erica might be quiet, but she's famous around here. Alright, I'm just going to walk away. Now, there is a split path right here. This path is the easier one. But kind of odd with this path is they both actually connect back to each other. So this path right here just goes to right here. But if you take the other path, it'll lead to this side. So I'll walk around just because I want to chop down all the trees because apparently I like killing nature. But let's just walk around just to show it. And hey, we get to look at some pretty flowers as well. Some beautiful scenery. So you'd hop down the ledge right there. I guess I'd have to walk all the way back around to kill that other plant. But considering I'm going to leave and go heal and come back, the plants are going to be back anyway. So I guess I'm not going to waste my time. Let's just go chop down this tree. And we'll at least go take a look at the gym leader here, but we're not going to fight her quite yet. So here is the gym leader, Erica. She was always one of my favorite gym leaders in Gen 1, but let's go heal. We'll come back and fight her. Okay, we're all healed up and ready to go. Let's go, guys. Our 4th gym battle. Hello. Lovely weather, isn't it? It's so pleasant. Oh dear, I must have dozed off. Welcome. I thought she fell asleep for a second again. My name is Erica. I am the gym leader of the Celadon City Gym. I am a student of the Flower of Art Arranging. My Pokemon are all of the grass type. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you perhaps wish to challenge me? Very well, but I shall not lose. She gives me the creepiest little smile. Alright guys, gym battle number 4. We've got gym leader Erica with 3 Pokemon, very carefully holding that Pokeball, and out comes Tangela. We've already dealt with this guy. We know they're a pure grass type. We know they got crazy defense, but we also know Aya can deal with that crud. So let's go see what level this one is. 33. So they do out-level us, but can they out-strategy us, dude? We got the type matchups. We got the knowledge. They are going to go for that Mega Drain. Not going to do that much damage. Let's go for Leech Life. Take this guy down. All right, over half. I'll take it. Now, if they heal up a little bit, that's okay. The thing is, if we get them too low, they're going to go ahead and drop a potion, but I don't think that's going to matter too much for this battle. Go for your Mega Drain, dude. See if I care. Let's see. Will that heal them beyond the halfway point? The last Tangela we fought, it didn't. I don't think this one's going to either. I'm almost positive this is a kill right here. And it is. Down goes Tangela. First Pokemon, no problem. Second Pokemon is going to be a Weepinbell. This is another Pokemon that we know we can deal with, and we know that Wanda can deal with it. They one-shot a Weepinbell before, but can they one-shot a gym leader's Weepinbell? Well, we're going to find out. This one's probably also going to be level 33. Now, Wanda is kind of our lowest level member at just 30, but I think after this battle, we might get them up to 31. That is way too close for comfort, Wanda. Let's go for that Psybeam, our new psychic attack. Almost get the one-shot, so close. I was worried about this, dude. Poison Jab is a very strong attack. They got us. No! We were like 1 damage away. Unfortunately, Wanda's not going to get 31 from this battle. I could use a revive, I guess. You know what? Let's go to Dugtrio, because Dugtrio cannot be affected by Poison Jab, and we're going to go and revive Wanda. I want them to get this experience here. So let's go to our bag. Let's go to the, I was going to go to Medicine Pocket. I guess it already puts us here. Did I already pass it? There they are, revive. So we're going to go and use that on Wanda here. Get them revived so they can get some experience. And let's go just probably use Slash or something. Well, maybe not. They are going to go for a Mega Drain, which is going to hurt pretty bad on Douglas. And it's going to heal them a good chunk as well. I guess I have to hope I'm faster. We'll go for Dig. Okay, we're going to go for Dig. We're going down. As long as they don't heal with the potion, we're fine. Mega Drain's going to miss, and then we're going to pop back up and get them. This should definitely defeat them. Got him. Okay. So, we got Douglas and Wanda double teaming this Weeping Bell to take them down. Kinda had to use an item there, but oh well. One Pokemon left, the toughest Pokemon she has, Vileplume. We're gonna switch Pokemon. We're gonna bring out the big guns, guys. Let's go over to Freya. Now, Vileplume is the evolved form of Gloom. It's Oddish's final form, and it is a very tough Pokemon. But with the power of Sizzly Slide, I think we can do this, crud. There's Vileplume with the creepy eyes, the creepy smile right there. But Sizzly Slide is a very powerful attack. Let's see how it does. Almost one-shots. If a critical hit would have done it. Oh no, that was a critical hit. Okay. We also get the burn right there, so if he does any physical attacks, it will be reduced. They do go for Mega Drain. Pretty big damage, but not half. I don't think he's going to survive. I think because of that critical hit, I think we're about to two-shot a Vileplume, dude. Okay, Sizzly Slide once again. And let's see if this is it. Is this going to be Gym Battle 4 done? Come on. It is, dude. There you go. We got that lucky critical. If we got our luck reversed, we didn't get a critical and he got a critical Mega Drain, he would have healed so much. We probably would have had to do 3 or even 4 Sizzly Slides. That would have been terrible. We probably would have died before that. Oh, I concede defeat. You are remarkably strong. Well, we get lots of Poké Dollars right there. And more importantly, we're about to get our big prize. I must confer on you a rainbow badge. Aw, yeah, we did it, Freya. I guess it's kind of like a high 5. I got the 5 fingers, he's got the 1 tail, so it's more like a high 6. A rainbow badge raises the level of Pokemon willing to listen to you to level 50 for Pokemon that you have received from other trainers. And here, if you'd like, please also take this with you. We get TM53 Mega Drain. Like I said, this is basically a better Absorb, and well, because it's a better Absorb and because Aya's Absorb is not that great, we're gonna go ahead and teach Mega Drain to Aya right here. Oh, but first, Freya actually wants our attention, so let's go say hi to them. Oh, look at them, dude. They're so cute. Freya is gazing happily. Oh, I think I said gazing happily at my rainbow badge. Anyways, let's go and teach that Mega Drain to Aya here. So I booted up the TM. It's going to go replace Absorb. Now, Mega Drain does have less PP, but it has a lot more power. I would definitely recommend Mega Drain over Absorb pretty much 100% of the time. But all right, guys, that is going to wrap things up here for today. I've been recording for 1 hour and 15 minutes, so this might be a super long episode. Sorry if it is, but I guess some people like long episodes, so I guess it's fine. I feel like I've been a little bit all over the place here today, but I just gotta get used to recording in a different environment. It'll take some getting used to, but I love it here, dude. I don't got any neighbors to worry about. I can be as loud and annoying as I want to be. It's awesome. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Take care.